Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So, a lot of this channel, we study systems-based jiu-jitsu, a lot from like Gordon Ryan and Danaher, where they take a really systematic approach to pinning and then pass. Well, in this case, like we're talking about passing, and I think a lot of the times we miss out on opportunities to go for some of like the quick back takes or like the quick positional advances. And that's not to say that a lot of those DVDs don't have it, but it's not really our main focus, especially like when we're drilling. We kind of take a lot of these sequences and moves and try to build up a game. But what's interesting is in PJ Barch's instructional on backtakes, we found some really cool and neat moves, and as well like got to dive in pretty deep on specific opportunities to take the back. So in this training session, we worked on a pass that utilizes head position as a crossface instead of using the hand. And I found that really interesting because usually like my head's on the other side while I actually try to build and work a crossface while being chest to chest. But with enough pressure, it seemed like it opens up an opportunity for back takes, as you'll see in the video. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys learned something, and as well, go check out this instructional.
Which knee goes in?
You wedge it like a chair seat, so right now would be your right knee.
Okay.
Oh, you mean hook?
No,
Because
the
for hook it would be
leg wedge.
All right, so the move here starts from headquarters. Now, we didn't really drill too much about how to get into headquarters, but he has a few clips on efficient ways of getting there. From there, he punches in an underhook on the far arm and then immediately uses the head as a crossface. And we're just cutting the corner and turning. Now, from here, it's really uncomfortable for me, so I slip my arm out, and from there is when you start to expose the back. And then we go for a basic chair set.
You need to give a top of it?
no. I was just experimenting. Like if it's there, I think it's more safe, but.
All right, so we added in a sequence of dealing with the De La Riva hook. From here, once we go into the headquarters position, we added up another sequence. See where my right arm is? It's kind of framing off of Ryan. So from there, it's a hard frame, and I'm not just gonna post out through. So from there, using the free arm, Ryan uses it to push it away to kind of make that space and go for the back take. All right, so this was the last clip in the instructional, and I'm really glad that we ended up doing it. I find a lot of times I find myself going in for knee cuts and not having the underhook, and people going in to sweep me into dogfight or whatever. So this is a good way to kind of transition to get into side control from the other side, and then still work the back takes if it's there. But worst case scenario, I guess you're still in a really good position to pin. And so once I get good at this, I think we're gonna go back and forth left to right and just keep on drilling the transitions until we get down smooth.
Just go inside.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. So that's pretty much all that I have for this video, and eventually I want to be able to do this technique just like the GIF where we're just going back and forth, but again, it's all for the sake of skill acquisition. Like as you can see in this rep, like it's still a bit awkward and clunky, but I guess that will just come over time. I really enjoyed this instructional, and also I really enjoyed the drill section of this instructional too. So basically, like the last volume goes through a bunch of different drills that build into the moves that were taught in like the first other 3 volumes. It's a really cool and different perspective on pinning as well as backtakes from guard passes. You know, if it's there, it's a great way to just take it and go. And so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That way we can help the channel. And just as always, if you have time to kill, you have time to drill. Peace.